saying? Any other way, you just don't agree with the doctrine, or you just, you know what I'm saying, you mad because you got kicked out because you wasn't efficient in the truth, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And saying, where's the promise of his coming?
Yeah, that's what they say, man. Okay? Especially like you Egyptologists, all, you know, what's up, king? You know what I'm saying? Any of you Israelites out there saying what's up, king, and all that shit, you really into that African shit, man. You suspect, man. You know? Anytime I hear that, it don't rub me the right way, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of.
Yeah, so since the fathers fell asleep, that's talking about the head honchos, man. There was a point in time that there wasn't any prophets that was breaking down the scriptures, man. It came back with Bivens and you know, through that government, you know, and it ended up dropping to the elders. Because the Most High always deal like that, man. He'll have a group of people, then he'll pick a group of people out that group, and then keep on branching down, man. That's how Israel came about, man. Because everybody comes from Adam. So a group of people came from a group of people, and the Most High keep on picking people, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it works. So, read that again.
It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were.
Yeah, all the prophecies are still in motion. Just because it wasn't talked about, it doesn't mean that it's canceled. Okay? And that's why I said this after that. Go ahead.
All things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of.
Yeah, they willingly are ignorant. Because you're saying to yourself, oh, the Most High ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? But you saying that on purpose because you don't want to do the research, you don't want to look at it, or you're trying to find a scientific explanation on why the Most High ain't coming back, or why what we're doing, you trying to disclaim it, man. And it tells you that, we're talking about Esau, though. You know what I'm saying? Really, right now it's talking about everybody. Really, it's talking about Jake, too, because it said they're willingly ignorant, okay? That, it says, damn, they try to, well, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, say they try to, bring this, it's like a long-ass word, but they try to disapprove. You can find it. It's like the second verse, like right there.
16, you said?
15.
Incredulity?
Yeah, incredulity. Because credulity goes back to credibility. You know, in is basically the opposite of, you know what I'm saying? That's what it serves as. That prefix is incredulity is to not bring credibility. Okay? So it says don't be afraid of the incredulity of them that trouble you, man. So we're not supposed to be worried about them saying or polite trying to challenge the scriptures, or we want to see if that God really exists and all this other BS, man. Meanwhile, you trying to do that and you believe in Amun Ra and all this, that the point of you not believing in the Most High because he's a figment of a person that never existed, but he wasn't in the flesh. Okay, you don't believe in the spirit world, but here it is. You fucking Egyptians buried yourself in fucking gold, man, believing you're gonna go into afterlife, man. You gotta pass this level and that level and this shit, and that the Book of the Dead helps you pass this. That's a whole, who knows about, who been there? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole story from nowhere, man.
Oh, Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah, but here it is. You trying to yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know, I thought Indiana Jones and shit. You know, exactly what it is. You know, but here it is. You pissed off because we believe in the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? How you got the nerve to be pissed off because we believe in a spiritual entity and you believe in the Book of the Dead and all this other shit? Nobody been there and came back, man. There's no proof on it. You know? But that's why I said don't let the incredulity of them trouble you, man, because it's all fabricated bullshit, man. You know? But it's irritating. Okay? Like the apostles they weren't going back and forth, but it was like they were agreeing and they weren't agreeing. You know, because it's like, yeah, man, you know, you don't piss us off. You know, it's like, yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? But they don't piss us off like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they irritate you, man. Like you can't get mad, but you do get mad. You know what I'm saying? When you see Azar, you know, back on another scriptural slashing, and you were like, you ain't even breaking down nothing, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be mad, like you ain't saying nothing, you just talking shit, dude. Like you ain't got no direction. You know, and the elect is the only ones that see it. That makes it more frustrating, man. You know? You go ahead.
Says verse 5, for this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Yeah, that's the first death. That's talking about Noah and the flood, man. And you gotta say that now, because you're supposed to read that and Noah is talking about. You niggas don't even read. Half y'all don't even know about Noah and the ark and all that. Like, it's crazy, man. When you be asking people, man. Like, that's some stuff that we knew. And I didn't even read the Bible when I was younger, man. Like, I read a little bit, but you knew about them stories, man. That's something that you automatically knew. Noah and the flood, Samson and all that, man. You know, that strong dude, yeah. You know, like, when you was a kid, man. You know, Solomon, you knew about him, but you didn't get all into it like that, but you at least, you know, picture Bibles and all that. You niggas don't even know about that right now, man. Because you're willingly ignorant of it. Okay, you don't even want to read it. You're willingly saying like, oh, the Bible's written by man. I'm about to go and read the white man's book. You know? That's why the incredulity said, don't let it trouble you, man. It's like when you look at the equation of the whole matter, like you look at it like that shit ain't logical, nigga. Like the man wrote the book. Well, how the fuck you learn numbers then, man? You know? Just because it's consistent don't make it true. You know? Where they said, what goes up must come down. That ain't true, man. You know, when you die, your spirit go up. It ain't coming back unless Most High send it back. You know? Or a firecracker. If you send that bottle rocket in the air and it explode, it's not gonna, the particles, but the element, it ain't gonna come down the way it came went up, man. You know? Everything ain't what it is just because it's consistent, man. You know?
Well, things that go out of space, they don't come back.
Yeah, your ass break that that fucking
thruster or whatever.
That damn, what the Most High call it in Genesis, the firmament. Oh, yeah, you know, once you break that firmament, you know, or get around that firmament, man. Satellites, man. What goes up must come down. Satellites ain't come back down yet, you know.
Yeah.
So just because it's consistent doesn't make it true. But you niggas believe in Esau shit because of its consistency, man. You know what I'm saying? When we say the Lord coming back to destroy the white man, y'all never seen it before, so y'all don't believe it, man. But that requires faith. That requires faith to believe. Faith is substance of hope, substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Y'all ain't never seen the so-called white man get beat the fuck down as a nation, man. You know? So you can't receive it. And that means you don't have faith in the Most High. You're a bucket on top of a building, man. Talking about you gonna take down the so-called white man. You trying to bring a concept, but you don't have a foundation, man. As soon as the white man hit you with a fucking butt of a gun, your ass gonna go back to work, man. You know? Clock in. Black eye and everything. You know?
Stitches and shit.
Yeah, stitches, sniffing. The whole time, clocking in and shit.
Lip poked out.
Yeah, do me that, man. Go ahead,
It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
And that's the second death. The same, those two are the same death. The reason is, it's going to be a total cleansing, okay? Because water could cleanse shit, but fire really can cleanse it, man. You know? How you know water can cleanse it? Well, how you clean your dishes, man? How you wash your body, man? You know what I'm saying? But when you really want to clean something, you use fire, but fire is very furious. You know, so it's going to clean. You know what I'm saying? That's like they got bleach, they got acid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to rub bleach on you, but acid, that shit gonna bite through everything, man.
Kill everything.
Yeah, you pour acid on metal, man. It's gonna eat everything, every mineral that can't stand that product, man. But fire will melt it will cleanse everything, every element on planet Earth, man. I don't care if it's brick, sand, all that, man. It could burn it could burn your shadow into the ground, man. That's serious, man. Shadow ain't even fucking. It's not even.
It's only there if the sun is there. Right?
Yeah, and it burn your shadow into the ground. Like how the fuck that happened? That shit that hot, man. Them nukes are that hot, man. You know. That shit's not really there, but it's so hot.
It is now.
The fire got to that, like that shot like hold up, I ain't here for real, like fire, like fuck no, nigga, you getting it too, you know, it get